Scary story time in the train station, part 3. Nobody said anything for a solid few seconds after seeing that thing standing on the tracks. It honestly seemed like my brain couldn't even process what I was looking at. One of my friends whispered, "Do you see that too?" And hearing somebody else say it made the panic 10 times worse, because that meant it was real. Then suddenly the train horn blasted again. This time it was so loud that all of us covered our ears. It sounded like it was right in front of us now, even though the tracks were still empty. And right after the horn, the ground underneath us started vibrating. I'm not exaggerating either. The tracks were literally shaking. That's when the fear fully kicked in. One of my friends grabbed my arm so hard and dug her nails into my skin, and the other one started to cry. I remember my flashlight shaking because my hands were trembling so badly. Then we saw the light. At first it looked tiny, way off in the distance, but every second it got brighter. It wasn't a normal train light though. It looked old, yellow and flickering, almost like a lantern. And even though we couldn't see the train itself, we could hear it. Metal screeching against the tracks, wheels grinding. The sound of something huge moving towards us in the dark. I remember backing away slowly while still recording because part of me still couldn't believe what I was seeing. My brain kept trying to tell me that there had to be some kind of logical explanation, but there was not. Then the speaker crackled again, and the voice said something I still think about constantly. Passengers who board may never return. The second those words came through the speakers, the shadow figure moved. Not walking, not running. It just appeared closer somehow. And that was enough for us. We turned around and ran.